Welcome back to my class, and today is a fun class. It's all about skids. Yes, I know skids can ruin trails, but we all do it out there, and it can help you in certain circumstances where an obstacle or a corner is too sharp and you need to use that skid. But we don't like to exclude anyone. If you don't know how to skid, I'm going to show you how to do that first. Oh, new record! Woo! Yeah, dude! Record! Right, all you need is a flat bit of surface just like this fire road right here, and essentially the whole skid is locking up that back brake. So just grabbing a whole handful of that back brake, lock that back wheel up. But there's two different techniques on doing this. If you want to do a super long skid, you want to shift your weight all over the front, get that back wheel light enough so it just skips along and skids forever. Or if you want to come to a skid to a stop, then put your weight all the way back, heels down, get all the way into that back wheel to get as much grip as possible to stop that wheel from skidding. Right, now we know how to skid out there on the fire road. I'm at the top of this trail and I'm going to shred down this thing, and then come to parts of the trail where the skid technique is going to help you around that corner or obstacle out there. So let's go. Oh man, as much fun as it looks, it is fun. But the reason why I got a Scandi Flick right here is where in rally and they turn the opposite way and then turn into it, gets that back end to flick round. Wherever your front wheel is facing, your back wheel is going to follow if you've got the grip, which I've got the grip right here. So I wanted to take that sharp left around this tree to continue the trail. So I Scandi Flicked it to get that back end to flick out like a whip to take me left, to follow my front wheel. And up the top here, I did another skid. And basically I'm pre-hopping into this little bank right here by locking up the back wheel into this bank right here. It's going to stop my wheel and my bike from shooting off over the bank and not down the trail. So what I'm doing is getting the back end to slide, grip, hit the bank and force me 90 degrees down the trail. Right, using the skid on this bit of terrain right here, as you can see, it's super off camber on a bit of a steep bit of the trail right here. And what you do is you lock up that back wheel to let your wheel drift, lose traction, drift, grip into this little catch right here, and that's going to keep you high up for that next bit of trail. But you can see I could have taken the high line without using the skid, but it's going to set you up quite weirdly into the next section, which is even steeper. And I want to stay quite high to go around and not just straight through and cut the whole trail out. Right, this section right here is quite a steep descent, and skidding is not prioritized in this situation, because when you lose traction on that rear wheel, you're going to speed up and miss this crazy right-hand turn. Like you see, people have been skidding like myself, and I went straight because I sped up and I didn't have enough time. You can see when my back wheel locked up, I sped up, and you don't want to do that. What you want to do is feather your brakes, modulate your braking so you don't lock up that back wheel and gain speed, because you want to keep that speed under control so you can grab this sharp right-hander and not end up shooting down there into the abyss and missing out the trail. Right, I spoke about this out there is the Scandi Flick. I'm going to break it down for you so you understand what I'm talking about when I'm telling you you're turning away from the corner. What? In a skid? No? Right, well, I've got this here. Basically, using the Scandi Flick when it comes to a narrow bit of terrain, like trail, just like this one I've plotted out here. It's quite narrow. What you want to do is use the whip, so the Scandi, so you're turning away, you're skidding away from that turn and using that whole whip situation to shift you over and flick you around this thing right here. I'm going to time 2 runs, one without the Scandi and the other with the Scandi, see which one's faster. Right, with our rough timing test, I'm 3/10 faster with a Scandi Flick than just basically riding around this tree. And it's key, you brake early with a Scandi. It's very crucial to know where to start Scandi flicking. So as you can see, I started braking really early, slow in and fast out. Let's not forget, skids are fun, and they're not just for kids. 1, exiting a trail and impressing your mates. That was sick, man. Yeah. Leafy skid! Wow! Oh, handbrake! Bravo, that was a good one. Oh, new record! Woo! Yeah, dude! Record! So there you go, there's a few ways on how to use the skid out there on the trail to get around obstacles just like this one right here. But I'm not encouraging you to go out there and skid up the trail. Respect your trail and use it when necessary. Don't just go and skid everywhere. But if you want to see more videos just like this, click this rad little globe and you won't miss another video, and you'll subscribe. If you want to see another video, click down here on how to ride a trail fun, and click over there on how to add a little bit more free ride to your riding. Don't forget, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up, like, and I'll see you in the next one.